Hello, my name is Jason Herman, and today I'm going to be telling you about my project for the summer semester, VocabBreeze. The goal for this project is simple. How can we make SAT vocabulary preparation as easy as possible? How can we make it a breeze? The answer to that question comes in the form of our Android application, VocabBreeze. I'm getting ready to show it off in its functionality in this presentation, but if you'd like to follow along on your own, please follow this link on the screen at bit.ly/VocabBreeze, which will allow you to download the APK to your Android phone and install the application so you can follow right along with the presentation. Getting started is simple. As soon as you open the VocabBreeze application, a launch screen will open and you'll be on your way to learning the most important SAT vocabulary words with just a single notification a day. There's no sign up or anything required. You just open the application and you'll start receiving these notifications. Let's take a look at one of these daily notifications. At the top of our notifications, we see that VocabBreeze has sent us 4 new words to learn. You see alacrity, alias, ambivalent, and amenable. Now, I'm not sure what alacrity means, but if I look down into the second line of the notification, see it corresponds to the definition liveliness. That's something I should try and remember. Now, alias, I've heard that before. That doesn't seem too tough for me. Temporary name, yeah, I already knew that. Ambivalent, yeah, I already knew that one too. It's undecided, so I probably won't need to see that word too many times now. And amenable, I also knew amenable, which is cooperative. When I tap on the notification, I'm immediately brought to this screen shown here. At this screen, I can put in any words that I'm having trouble with so that I can see those words more often and I can make sure that I really learn them to prepare for the SAT. I went ahead and submitted the word alacrity from today's notification because I was having trouble remembering what its definition was. In fact, I'd never heard of the word before. So fortunately, VocabBreeze has notified me that I'll be seeing alacrity more often in the toast notification at the bottom. So I'll be able to practice this word more than the other words that I already was familiar with. And that's it. I'm done using VocabBreeze for the day. I won't have to think about SAT vocabulary prep again until tomorrow when I get another notification, which I can check out at my convenience. And that's what makes VocabBreeze so simple. All you need is to put forth the effort that you do in your daily activities already, checking the notifications on your phone. And after under a year, you will have been able to master the 300 most important and tricky SAT words that you need to succeed with the vocabulary portion of the SAT. This is all possible because of the powerful pedagogical principles powering VocabBreeze. First and foremost, VocabBreeze shows you the words and definitions when you need to see them to most efficiently remember them, using the phenomenon of spaced repetition learning. Words that you aren't having trouble with will be shown less often, and words that you report that you're having a bit of trouble with, you'll see those more often. But either way, the content will be spaced out so that your brain more passively can encode them into your long-term memory. And secondly, we try to tie into the habits that students already have. Students are already checking their notifications, so it's no trouble for them to just check one extra notification a day. And this really helps with the amount of engagement that a student can have with working with the system. And finally, we went ahead and went through the words and definitions to curate the most important definitions and words necessary for success on the SAT and gave them simple, short definitions that could fit within a notification. All this comes together to make the most simple experience for preparing for the SAT vocabulary. I hope you've enjoyed this presentation, and if you had a chance to download the application from bit.ly/VocabBreeze, please leave it installed and you'll be well on your way to mastering the SAT vocabulary yourself with just one notification a day.